What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Now, I'm about to give y'all 5 things that all men should stop doing by the age of 18. Now, I had made this video yesterday, but I didn't like the way that it sounded. The audio was pretty crappy, and I was scattered brain, so I couldn't really get out what I wanted to say in the video. So, let's try this again. 5 things all men should stop doing by the age of 18. Number 1, watching porn. Listen, I get it. It's instant pleasure. You feel good after. You feel good in the moment. But you cannot tell me after you bust that nut, you don't feel guilty. You get that post nut clarity and you just look at yourself like, "Damn, I really just jacked off to two couples doing it, two people doing it. I really just jacked off to a screen. Like I really just jacked off to porn." When I could be out here actually experiencing the real thing, actually doing it, actually getting pussy, actually getting women. So what you need to realize is porn is destroying you. It's destroying the way you think. You get brain fog. You can't talk to people in public. You probably have a lot of social anxiety. You probably still don't know how to talk to a chick. You probably still feel lazy. It just drains you. Watching porn drains you. And that's a habit that you really need to stop doing by the age of 18 because it's destroying you and you don't realize it. But I'm here to let you know so that you can implement it to your life and become a better person. Now, with that being said, the second thing that I think all men should stop doing is putting a cap on the amount of knowledge that they can receive. Now, what I mean by this is I'm 18, right? I don't know everything, but I do want to learn as much as I can. So what I'm saying is don't just put a cap on the amount of information that you can receive because there's endless amount of knowledge, endless amount of information, endless amount of things that we can pick up and learn. Don't just put a cap on it and say, all right, I know everything, because you don't. You don't know everything. Even the 60-year-old man who has all the wisdom, who's got all the knowledge, that can always talk to the youth, that can always drop just knowledge, he doesn't even know everything. So what you need to understand is a lot of things we're not gonna receive information at this age, but we will receive that information in the future. So what I think all men should stop doing is settling down and being like, all right, I think I know enough, because there's a lot you can learn. There's a lot of knowledge that you can pick up on, a lot of things that you can even teach your kids somewhere down the road. You know what I'm saying? So I think all men should stop putting a cap on the things that they can do and not the knowledge that they have. Number 3, stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. Understand this. Your worst enemy is yourself. It's not your neighbor, it's not your mom, it's not your dad, it's not your siblings, it's not your best friend, it's you. You are your own worst enemy. You have to have that self-discipline. You have to have the will to want to do better, to want to learn things, to want to better yourself in general. So with that being said, I think all men should stop being lazy, start taking action, start leading, and start making change in their life so that ultimately the change that they put into themselves can change the people around them. Here's what you need to understand. You can create your own reality. You can live however you want to live. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But it all starts up here. Mindset is everything. You have to kill that laziness. You have to put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable and enable in order to grow as a person, in order to gain more insight, more knowledge, more just an overall become a better person. So stop being lazy. Go get your driver's license. Stop sitting on whether or not I should go to college or whether or not I should get this job or whether or not I should sell that shirt on the internet to make a couple more bucks. Start putting things into action and start making changes today, because it all starts with you. You have to make the change today in order to change, in order to shape the future that you desire. So that brings me to number 4, which is, hold on, let me think. Talk less, be about it. What's this right here? An ear. How many do I have? 2. Now what's this? A mouth. How many of these do I have? 1. So you know what that means? You gotta listen twice as much as you speak. And this ties back with gaining more knowledge. You have to be about it and not talk about it. Like Playboy Cardi said, and I'd rather not talk about it, just do that shit. That's facts. You have to be about it. You have to show that you are it. You have to lead. You have to be that alpha male that you want to be. You have to show these people what you are about. Don't just talk about it. Don't just brag about it. Don't just say, oh, I'm this, I'm that. Be about it. And be about that shit. Prove to people that you are who they think you are. Prove to people that you can do something. Prove to people that you are what you say you are, essentially. So stop talking about the shit that you want to do in life and start doing it. Another thing, when you talk about something that you want to do in life, when you talk about all your goals, all the things you want to do, all these fantasies that you have in your mind, psychologically, it seems like you already did it, but in reality, you didn't do shit. All you did was talk about it. So what I'm trying to say is, be about it. You don't want to be the man that's looked at as like, oh, all he does is just run his mouth, but he ain't about shit. You want to be the man that's like, oh, I'm gonna stay away from him because, you know, he's about this shit. He would pop off on somebody. He would put me in my place. That's what you want to be. You want to be looked at as the man that's taking action, that's just about his shit. I'm gonna say it like that. And that brings me to my 5th thing that I think all men should stop doing by the age of 18, and that's chasing ass. Listen to me. I don't blame you for wanting that girl. I don't blame you for wanting to pipe that one chick. I don't blame you for wanting to indulge in sexual activities, because that's the way we were programmed growing up. Through all these movies, through music, through entertainment, through everything, we've been programmed to chase ass. But in reality, we are the prize. We are the thing that females should chase. We shouldn't be chasing females. Instead, we should be chasing our purpose. There's too many men out here that I see still broke, but they got a girl by their side. There's too many men I see living under their girl's roof. There's too many men I see just chasing ass. And what you need to understand is, if you chase your purpose, if you chase your goals, if you're about your shit, if you're an alpha male, if you're doing everything you're supposed to do, the females will come to you, because you're the prize. You have to start looking at yourself like you are the prize, because you are. For all my men out there that's watching this video, you are the prize. So be about your shit. Go live that life you want to live. Go chase that dream. Just do it, bro. Just fucking do it. And the woman will come to you. I promise you. The woman will always come to you. Chase your purpose. Be the man who you want to be. And the woman will chase you. Now, with that being said, those are 5 things that I think all men should stop doing by the age of 18. If y'all left this video inspired, if y'all left this video motivated, if you left this video a better man, then I did my part. That's all I gotta say. Peace, love, take it easy.